Brian Little. Ryan Little.
Japan.
Mic check.
Mic check. Mic check.
Mic check.
Mike, are you here?
How you doing, check?
Can you see us?
Can you hear us? That is the question.
That is the question.
That is the big and only question. Can you mic and check on us? Alexa says mic is check.
Mike is checked.
Owen says mic is check. We got Yo's in the chat. We got welcome backs. We got checks. We got Mike's checks from everybody. Tim, Bushlager, Nagara, Nicole, Joe Mack, Dylan. Let's go.
Yes.
We got more Yo's from Sweets, Feathers, Keevil, Jenny, Zoxa, who just joined the Patronus Squad, by the way. Zoxa.
Zoxa!
Welcome to the Patronus Squad as if you weren't already.
Michael has been checked.
Okay, Michael has been checked.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, we're
Okay.
saying government names. That's what,
Yes.
that's what I'm.
We're very formal.
Like being suspect getting checks is right. Okay. See, we'll fact with the Yo's. We got checks. Steffe. Slow mode. I thought it was on, but.
I asked.
Wait.
I checked.
Wait. No. Okay.
I'm just repeating words that I've heard. I have no idea how to tell if it's on slow mode.
We had this issue last time, and I promise it was going. Let me see. Did I not change the settings? Slow mode is on.
James.
Slow mode is on.
Okay,
Slow
it's
mode is
on.
Yeah.
It's on.
It's not on for Patronus Squad members. It doesn't work for Patronus Squad members, apparently. That's what Retro and I found out.
We just got some gifted members.
Off the jump again?
Looks like it's from Elwin.
Thank
you.
I need my gifted membies in the chat right now.
Membies.
Yeah, I need to gift emojis in the chat. What in the world, you guys? Slow mode is on. Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, it is. Elwin, shout out to Elwin, who just joined the Patronus Squad. I need to know. We didn't get our notifications from Streamlabs because Streamlabs is used to us streaming on Wednesdays. So they're already on break.
Oh, you're a cutie pie has been a member for 3 months.
Hey, with the red hearts. Let's go. There's Streamlabs. There they are.
Awesome. It's all coming together.
Tactical Panda in the chat. What's up, Mario? Let's go. Bars. All right. Yo, this your boy James.
And I'm Sue. I'm not usually here for this part. I forgot.
We are XpectoGO, bring you guys the latest and greatest at Hogwarts Legacy content. And today is a special stream, Merlin Mondays. We usually play with the name of the day we stream on and something associated with said topic. And we're going to be out of town for the holiday, Thanksgiving here in the U.S. And so Wednesday we couldn't stream. So we were like, yo, let's do a Merlin Monday, knock it out, have some fun, hang out with you guys, surprise you guys, and talk things all things Merlin and latest and greatest. So that's the game plan today. Yo, it's so good to see you guys. Ryan, love that. Love you, James. Retro with the Merlins. Also, speaking of Retro streaming also a day earlier because he is also going to be going out of town for the holiday. So he's streaming tonight, right after. Well, not right after, but grab a bite to eat, then go check out Retro live. I think you should stream at 8:30 tonight, Retro. But you guys already know, so make sure you follow him so you don't miss out on that. But yeah, a lot of early streams for you guys just so we can hang out for the holidays. But yeah, Merlin, latest and greatest, and your questions. So are you excited? That's the question. Do you have any early theories or questions that you might have been bubbling around in your head?
Frequently I have theories bubbling around in my head, but I'll just wait. I'll pile on to somebody else's theories, and it'll be great. Also, we got a hello from the future from Josh.
Hey!
And we also got a hello from someone in New Zealand, and I think they said Kia ora. Is that the hello? Or, but hello, people in the future. I hope that the world is a beautiful, bright place.
Right, yes. And then Johnny celebrated 3 months of Patronus Squad. You both inspire me to no end, and thank you for this weekly escape. Love you both. Johnny, as always, man. Love you, brud. Oh, such love and support, man. Hope everything's going well on this fine Monday. But first,
Merlin Monday.
Merlin Monday. Oh, we should have
just came up with that.
Yo, we should have done that. Oh my gosh. Did we get another gift?
From my head. Gifted
Ryan,
membies. Some
more gifty membies with the oh my gosh, thank you, Gabe. Oh, what? This is crazy. You guys, this was a surprise stream. You guys supposed to be chilling. Like, you were like, what is James doing on a Monday? What is Sue and James doing?
Dr. Strange just came in from Wales. Gallifrey from Portugal. Oh my goodness.
All over.
Worldwide.
Prestige.
Worldwide. Prestige.
Name that movie.
Worldwide.
Oh my gosh. Do you think the curse balls might be connected to puzzles? Kelly, I like to think of Porky Games' own universe because the Curse Vaults is big in Hogwarts mystery. And so we do see Merlin talking about ancient magic and the Curse Vaults being there and stuff. I like to think so. Why not? A little Easter egg nod to other games. I think so. I'm down. But anyway, let's go over your question. Let's do intro. Let's say hi to everybody first. Let's do latest and greatest first. So we're going to say, we're just going to talk about the Ravenclaw companion right quick. And then we're going to dive in deep in, head first, into the Merlin questions and theories that you guys have. So we do have the Q&A section open. So if you guys have any questions concerning Merlin and stuff, I'm going to share my theories, but I want to hear from you guys.
We've got people from Brazil, Ireland, the Netherlands.
What?
People are reporting in from wherever they are. Ryan needs prayers in Chicago because it is cold.
Oh, man. Ryan's,
stay safe out there. We've had some crazy storms in the United States.
Particularly by
Buffalo.
by the Great Lakes storms. You guys be safe, please. I hope we can provide some solace for you guys if you are dealing with the weather like that. So, but anyway, let's say hi to everybody right quick. And if you're watching this on replay, thank you guys so much. And feel free to comment below with Replay Squad and while you participate in the conversations and dialogue of the stream. All right, who we got? Who we got, Sue? Who's that?
We got Adam, Ether, Andreas, Batman Game, Big Evil, Sea Wolf Pack,
Patrona Squad.
Sin Mermaid, Daniel Canning, Doctor Strange,
Patrona Squad.
Donnell, Daniel, Dr. Robo Panda,
Patrona Squad.
Dustin Quiz,
Patrona Squad.
Dylan,
Patrona Squad.
EJ Betters,
Ooh,
Eleanor,
Patrona Squad.
Elwin,
Patrona Squad.
Phantom Draws, Feathers,
Patrona Squad.
Gabe
Patrona Squad.
from PR, Gallifrey,
Patrona
Geeky
Squad.
Nerds,
Patrona Squad.
Go Ninja Go,
I love that.
Hillary Truman,
Patrona Squad.
I Game No Name,
Patrona Squad.
Jay Rossi,
Patrona Squad.
James, Jenna, Jenny,
Patrona Squad.
Joe,
Patrona Squad.
Joey, Jordan,
Patrona Squad.
Joshua Sung
Patrona
from the
Squad.
future, Jay Tracy,
Patrona Squad.
Caleb, K23, Keevil,
Patrona Squad.
Kelly White,
Patrona Squad.
Kian Halley,
Patrona Squad.
King Tut 2121, Chronique, Excuses,
Patrona
love it.
Squad.
Lily Pie, Lost Lily, Lowercase Logan,
Patrona Squad.
Maddie,
Patrona Squad.
Matt Sleeper, Mako Cake,
I like that.
Nagura Ravenclaw,
Patrona Squad.
Nara J, Nathan, Nick,
Is that Nikki? VW. Nicola W. Patrona Squad. Pilot Joseph.
Patrona Squad.
Plum. Wait,
Plum Bob.
Plum Bob.
Oh,
Kingdom.
that's cool.
Poppy, so sweet English strange singing.
Patronus Squad.
Song.
Patronus Squad. I can't say it fast.
Relic Tick.
Patronus Squad.
Rev. Retro Couture.
Patronus Squad. And Psalm came in. Patronus Squad.
Patronus Squad. Rita.
Patronus Squad.
Roger.
Patronus Squad.
Ryan.
P.S.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Ah.
Another Ryan O.
Squad.
Sarah.
Patronus.
Selwyn. Soapman Rivers? Soapman Rivers?
I don't know.
Sal. Stargazer Tim, aka Merlin.
Patronus.
Steph
Squad.
Stream Labs. Yeah. Super
Family. Patronus Squad.
Supernova Skies. Sweaty Dual Sense. Ooh.
Patronus Squad.
The Aura Division.
Patronus Squad.
Tokyo Chimera. Trippy
cool.
Mon. Victoria.
Patronus Squad.
And Zolis.
Patronus Squad.
Hey.
And Zaven Sarkeesian. Cool name.
Zaven, yeah. And if we missed you, holler us in the chat. You guys are hilarious. Oh my gosh. All right, so Yo's in the chat if you guys are ready to get into latest and greatest. We're going to talk about the Ravenclaw Companion. Row Crow.
What?
Patronus Squad.
Patronus Squad.
If I point to you, just say Patronus Squad. Gallifrey.
Oh, Mako is from Brazil. It's because of that their name sounds different. Different in an awesome way. So that was awesome.
Oh, we got a pirouette.
What?
All right, we got to do pirouette first, and then we'll get into the latest and greatest.
Okay.
I'll do the drop, and then we'll do it. So we got Yo's in the chat. I think we have enough here.
Yay.
Let's do it. Latest and greatest. Over. I'd expect to go bring you guys the latest and greatest. Latest and greatest. Latest and greatest. The latest and greatest. Latest and greatest.
Ryan Little.
All right, let's get the pirouettes out of the way. Let's do it.
Oh, the wrong direction.
Lift up the camera. I'm not doing it. Wait, I'm doing it in shoes again. I gotta take off my shoes.
I'm doing it in slippers. I may die.
I'm taking off my shoes.
I might go off in a
Taking off my shoes.
Okay.
Alright. What? Why do I feel like I'm about to speed skate or something?
I'm a bad influence on your form.
You are. Wait, go back to my roots. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh.
I did almost fall over. But I also, I'm pretty sure I stuck the landing.
My feet were too sweaty from wearing my shoes, so I like automatically just stayed there.
Beak said that intro was fire.
Oh. Thank you. Thank you very much. Va bene. Va bene.
We got 9 poppies out of 10 Sebastians.
Yeah, mine wasn't the best. I usually expect more. Apologies.
Okay.
Apologies, everybody.
That's why we have 2 of us on the team. So that if one of us isn't doing great, the other one can like carry
it.
Put the team on their back.
Oh, okay. Elwin, where did you get your sweater?
Perfectly executed pirouette.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Actually, wait, let me go back. Elwin, this is
Harry Potter Store, New York.
Harry Potter Store, New York. Yep. Ordered it online. I love this thing. You got the Phoenix, the houses, got the H on the other side. The Hogwarts. Yeah.
Oh, we got a Magnifique. We got 10 out of 10 Merlin beards.
Oh.
Fandom Draws gave us 9 3/4 out of 10.
Oh.
Ooh, Kelly gave us 11 out of 10 only because Sue didn't fall. I'll take it. I almost fell, but I didn't.
You did it.
Caleb said, wicked rotation, guys.
Thank you. All right, so in our question of the day, since we're on the latest and greatest, we asked you guys. The new revealed the Ravenclaw companion just 2 days ago on Friday met the car. Is he a companion? Chat says, based on the poll, classmate or companion out of 330 votes, 60% classmate, 40% says companion, and out of that 40%, I say 100% of those are, I'll say 100% of those are Ravenclaws. That's just my theory.
He said, the caption says classmate.
Yeah.
But did it say classmate for the other companions?
It didn't, but it did not say companions on the other companions either. So this is where it gets kind of tricky. So first, let's break down the post from Hogwarts Legacy last Friday. You will meet many classmates from Gryffindor, who is not Sai, Slytherin, Sebastian, Hufflepuff, Poppy, and yes, even Ravenclaw. The astronomy.
I love that they said it like that. Yeah.
Yes.
There are also Ravenclaws.
The astronomy loving Amit is just one of those classmates. Hashtag Hogwarts Legacy. So if we go in and blow this up, we got a good look at your boy with the frown, just like everybody else, with the mean mugging, just like all the other character profiles. So just off the jump, he has the same character card or character profile card as Poppy, Natsai, and Sebastian. So, yeah, this looks like a companion. And even the description.
Is his description kind of compelling? Like, do we feel like he has a story? Or do we feel like they just picked a random person who will give you a side quest?
I'll let you guys decide. Amit aspires to be a famous wizarding historian, already has extensive plans for his first memoir.
What?
Exceptionally bright, well read. He adores stargazing and always seems to have the most recent, top of the line telescope at hand. Ahmet will leap at the chance to help a friend in need. But once in the thick of things, often realizes he might be better off reading or writing about certain adventures than experiencing them.
Okay, Bilbo. Right?
Yeah. Well said. Until we get out there, which goes to my theory about his character art. But yeah, well said, Sue. A little
Oh my goodness.
So
Joe said Sue hit it home. They just threw the Ravenclaws a body.
Yo, and that's what's okay. And that's what's so tough about this. Because I'm just like, okay, what is happening here? Why is he not a companion? What is chat saying?
Ashish said, by the way, it's pronounced a myth.
A myth?
Is it TH at the end of that?
No, there's no TH.
Well, but that might be how it's like pronounced though.
Now I know it's like a Middle Eastern name or whatever it comes down to. So a myth. I know it's a popular name. So if we're pronouncing it wrong, please let us know. That being said, going back to this, and yes, even classmates. Meet many classmates. Classmates is pushed. It's hit
Many
even harder.
classmates, but only 3 companions
But
so
now,
far.
okay, now that's the thing. This is where it gets interesting. We type in Chandler. This is where it gets interesting. Chandler's post about the same, retweet about the same thing states, excited to introduce you to just one more of your classmates. Seb, Natty, Poppy, original 3 companions, Nelly, Zenobia, and Lucan, who were introduced during the gameplay showcase, and then a myth is thrown in there, or a myth is thrown in with them. And more will all play a role in your journey as you attend Hogwarts.
Okay, so there may be lots of but
Exactly.
I thought that the companions had really like big stories. So that this makes me feel like maybe the companions the 3 that we started off with are maybe a smaller role in the overall story than we thought they were. If there are this many people who are on the same level, you know?
Yeah. That's the thing. If you go to the Harry Potter, if you go to the Hogwarts Legacy website, because it even talks about this in the gameplay trailer. On the Hogwarts Legacy home website, as we also, what's chat talking about as we transition? What is everybody arguing about? Because I feel like they have some
Well, some people mentioned that Retro talked about moving from companions to classmates.
Yep. So that's something I actually brought up in a tweet last week. Now that we're talking about it, because I think they might have gotten rid of it. Now that I think they might have gotten rid of it. So, this is where it gets kind of fishy. So here. Oh, also we got to talk about that.
Evil a myth?
Yeah.
Already?
Take the heat off of Poppy. We got to talk about that. Take the heat off of Poppy.
You can't have an evil Ravenclaw.
Why not? I feel like that would be like...
Because an evil Hufflepuff is so much more fun.
So I tweeted this Friday. So they've either done away with the companion term, or he won't have a storyline like the others and is only a classmate, which is why he won't go with us on missions with us like the others, question mark?
2 question marks.
2 question marks.
This is a very urgent question.
Yes. So, off the jump, well, I didn't know he had that many likes on it. So, just
Looks like Retro responded.
Yeah, I agree. Great question. Great questions all around. So, let me go to, because what is a companion?
See ya, Kelly.
See ya, Kelly. Let's go to the companion down here.
Fandom Draws just rose their hand and said, "That's my job. I'm the evil Ravenclaw." Okay, we would not want to take that away from you.
Nobody's trying to do that at all.
No one.
Nobody.
Never.
No.
Yeah.
I'm just saying they might be evil in my playthrough. That's all. All right. So on the FAQ on the Hogwarts Legacy website, it reads, "Will players establish friendships in Hogwarts Legacy?" Just a general term. And it says some students at Hogwarts will become quote-unquote friends. As players grow these relationships, these schoolmates or classmates will become companions who can accompany players on their journey, expanding their abilities and open up as players learn their stories.
Thank you, the Aura Division. Won't be here for long. Have a great stream. Remember, companions are also classmates. Cheers all. I don't think a myth will be a companion, but a major side quest giver connected to the main story.
Ooh, okay. So I have a video coming out tomorrow, and it falls in line with that. And again, thank you, the Aura Division. Go check them out. Fellow Hogwarts Legacy content creator. Thanks always for the support and chiming in with some great discussions in the chat. Thanks for the super... Super teddies. Super teddies. I need my nifflers in the chat. So, okay. Schoolmates. It just depends on where does Amit fall. Is he going to be one of those quest givers? Is he going to join us on our journey? Or is he going to be like a Lucan who's just hanging around the school? That's where it gets fishy. So chat. let's do three-parter. Will Amit follow us on our journey? Yes or no?
So I've seen people saying all companions are classmates, but not all classmates are companions.
Yes, agreed. So that's why I'm saying, will he be one of those companions that go with us as we get super teddies? So I need Nicholas in the chat. Perhaps our Merlin side quest giver, since he's into astrology. I'm going to save that and read that for the end as we transition to Merlin. I love that. Thanks, or division. And we got another super teddy from Elwin. So I think companions will come with you to help you with their storylines and yours. Help with their storylines and yours. I think classmates will present you challenges, adventures, or quests, but not join you. So that's the thing, though. This is where it gets interesting. I think the term classmates is going to be a broad term for people who will interact with you and have some role in your journey, right? I think that's what classmates is. And that was, in a way, what companions were as described. You know, someone's just going to help you along on your journey. The specific thing is between companions and what classmates, from what we know, is companions go with you. They go out with you on your journey instead of just helping you. And that's the question. Will Amit be one of those cats who go with you on your journey? So, what is chat saying in regards to that?
Feathers is agreeing 100% with what Elwin said. Yeah, people are saying not all companions are classmates, and Fig is a professor. Daniel said, yes, remember Lucan / Zenobia are called classmates, but are in different years to the MC, so not in our classes. Yeah. So classmate is just someone else who is also at Hogwarts at the same time as us. Yeah,
so not necessarily our age. Just somebody who's in there with us.
Rogue Crow said, if you notice in the recent gameplay showcase, Sebastian and Natsai are listed as partners you can have in battle, but Poppy isn't. I think certain classmates can battle with you, but others can't.
Who said that?
Wait, scroll up. I can't remember.
Who said that?
Rogue Crow.
Rogue Crow. We are on the same page. That's why I brought up this page right here. Because Natty and Seb are, out of the 3 Norfolk companions, are the only 2 allowed to battle with us. And they're the only 2 we see in the gameplay in the gameplay trailer back in the State of Play. They're the only 2 out of the 3 we see battling with us as well. And so that's where it goes to the umbrella term of classmates. I think there's tiers or certain roles each classmate will play in our role. I think Natty and Sebastian are going to play a bigger role than possibly what Poppy and Amit will do. And then just like with Lucan and Nelly will do as well.
See you at the Aura Division.
See you at the Aura Division. Yes, sir, says Rogue Crow. Agreed. So just because this was huge, and if I'm going to talk about the gameplay showcase, sponsored by WB Games. Thank you guys for allowing me to go out and, showcase the gameplay and all that stuff. So
we have people who are disagreeing with you. So one person said maybe the showcase happened before we meet Poppy. And so we just haven't become close with her yet, and so that's why she can't battle.
Good point.
And then someone else also had something to say.
That's a good point.
It could be that Poppy doesn't like fighting. If so, that's a cool reason why she's not included. Or maybe we just haven't met her properly at this part of the story. Met also said maybe you just haven't bonded with Poppy enough yet at that point in the story. So we have a lot of people who think we will be able to battle with her, but just at the point in the game where the showcase occurred, you couldn't yet.
So along those lines, because that's such a great point.
Yeah.
Along those lines, do we see Poppy going out with us on battles then?
Someone, and I forget who, so I'm sorry, someone in the chat said maybe Poppy, like they were disappointed about not battling with Poppy because she could bring the animals.
But she wouldn't want to put the animals in harm's way.
I don't know. She seems pretty
Whatever.
She seems like she would win at all costs.
No.
Throw beautiful, fluffy baby animals in harm's way to save herself. So
No, because again, out of the three, at least in the gameplay state of play, you guys might be right when it comes to this showcase, but in the state of play, we do not see Poppy at all with us during battles. But we do see a centaur waggling around in the bug glitch mode that they showed, and we do see Professor Fig with us as well, accompanying us. So I think there's a difference. Hannah sharing the 2 months celebration as a Patronus Squad. Thank you for joining. Patronus Squad, from what I've seen online, admit isn't with a TH sound. That's what I thought too. Says the person that plays, she helped throw out mandrakes. True. In the Autodesk presentation, it shows you in the class with Poppy in History of Magic, though. So we've met her at that point, I believe, and we're still in the... But the thing is, we don't know what point this is. Mm-hmm. We know talents is grayed out during this gameplay showcase, because I was hoping we'd look at the talents while I was there. I was like, all right, let's get into the talents. Let's look at the talents. So they showed everything else. But it was grayed out. So at this point, we haven't unlocked talent. So we might not have met Poppy either. So it's hard. That's tough. As we get a Super Teddy's Nifflers in the chat from Patronus Squad from Elwin.
Thank you.
I think we're getting a different Ravenclaw companion. Nothing about Amit seems to justify them holding back his story. I think it's still going to be another super important Ravenclaw we have not met yet.
Who just by their existence would be a huge spoiler. I think that's what she's suggesting.
Yeah, that's been the big theory.
Like they it's such a spoiler that they can't say anything.
Okay.
What if they're like your sibling?
Chat, tomorrow Ravenclaws.
Dun 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 dun.
No way.
Dun dun dun.
No way. Sibling would be crazy.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
That would be crazy.
Especially a long lost sibling.
What happens if your sibling is the bad guy?
What if they're your identical twin? And it was a parent trap situation.
What?
And that's the mystery you have to solve.
Yo, what? Oh, stop. I thought it was
And that's why they can't show it. It's because they're going to be identical to your character. I just figured out the whole thing.
Oh my god.
You all heard it here first. The Ravenclaw companion is your long lost identical twin. Boom.
No! Wait. No, that doesn't make any sense. Not identical twin. A sibling I can buy.
I would explain everything about why they can't show the Ravenclaw companion, though.
Yeah.
Please give me that.
Yeah. No, for real. I agreed with Joe. No, was that Joe? Yeah. No, that's Ryan. Arthur and Morgana situation. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like a good and bad sibling type thing. That would be
Keeble said, I think Sue broke James.
That would
JP said, so Seb isn't the only twin, LOL.
What happens if the sibling is the one that gave Ranrock the glimpse to the ancient magic? Maybe us and our sibling are the only ones that can do it. Maybe
your sibling has gone missing.
They did that in Hogwarts Mystery.
I know, that's why someone said they're giving Hogwarts Mystery vibes.
Yeah, they did that in Hogwarts Mystery. I don't buy that. That's interesting. I like that though. I mean, it's kind of fun. Like, if you assume there is a Ravenclaw companion, then you just have to figure out why they haven't talked about them yet. Okay, this is where I was going before Sue blew my mind.
Broke
me.
Everything, yeah.
Yeah.
Jason said, I'm a twin. It doesn't work that way.
This has gotten deep. Agreed, Hannah. No, so honestly, and Ravenclaws, please don't get mad at me. Don't destroy me in the comment section. For those watching a replay or currently in the chat.
Uh-oh.
I don't think they had one. Why would... There's 4 houses. Why would you wait? It's either they didn't have one and they added one later, or they're vital to the story.
Yeah.
But which is more likely, though?
That they're vital. Why would they have a companion for 3 out of the 4 houses?
Because
why would they do that?
I don't know.
And how would they pick which house to leave out? And why would they do that?
I don't know.
It would be so much easier to have 4 companions.
But they left out a lot of stuff in the game, though. Wizard's chest. Like, I don't make...
Yeah, but like...
Sue, my thing was, I think it's more plausible that they didn't have it in the first place. Because why else? Why would you show a Met then? What does a Met do? Unless it just eases.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Unless it just eases everybody's like worry about not having.
They threw Ravenclaw a body, just like somebody said in the comments.
Exactly. So it's either they did that alongside changing the term of companions in the first place, or this dude didn't exist, or they play a vital role.
Or Psalm said they probably want to save some stuff for us to discover, and then Jordan said to keep us talking about it. Someone could be a marketing genius.
I mean, Eric is one of those guys.
And they could know
Yeah.
that if they conspicuously leave out one of the 4 houses, it's not like there's a lot of houses.
Right.
There's only 4.
If
they conspicuously leave one out, then people will be talking about it.
True.
Maybe this is a all press is good press.
All I'm saying
situation.
is all 3 can be possible. That's all I'm saying. Nobody has brought up that we might not have had one in the first place. Nobody wants to talk about that.
Odin Killer.
Odin Killer. What if the companion? Oh my gosh! Dies early on. Thanks for the super teddies. Oh my
goodness.
Gosh. Nick with the super teddies, super chats.
Thank you.
In the chat. Kind of a random question, but how dark the wizard do you think we can become, and do you think companion classmates can help us alongside that way? I think we can go pretty dark. I don't think Voldemort or even...
You can't go like Luke Skywalker dark. Or no, sorry, Anakin. You can't go Anakin dark. No. I went with the wrong Skywalker.
Yeah, wrong one. Father, you're talking about the son.
You can't go Master Skywalker or What Should We Do dark.
And kill younglings.
Yeah. That's what I would guess.
I have a theory that we can go dark, but I don't think we go the cover of the deluxe edition dark until the 3rd game.
3rd game?
So
3 games?
Trilogy. 5th year, 6th year, 7th year.
What?
That's what I'm thinking. Alan has already said back in the State of Play that he wants to do more games. Now, if that might be just other games, or direct sequels, we don't know. But a theory is, I think we can go dark, but I don't think we see that dark that we see on the deluxe edition until we get to the 3rd game.
If there are 3 games, is it going to be like many years in between each game? And how do you roll your character over from game to game?
So I don't think it's going to be many years because, again, it's just going to be each year for each game. Starting with the 5th year with this one, 6th year with the next one, and then 7th year.
Would each subsequent year basically be a DLC for the previous year? Because you're just adding on to...
That depends on what that would look like.
I don't know. I'm just trying to picture how you would roll your character over with the same level of evilness to the next game.
Yeah, it would have to be the same character. So obviously, yeah. So mechanics wise, I don't know. Because especially with this thing with Ancient Magic, and then Alan also talking about multiple endings regarding your interactions with NPCs, that's where it gets fishy. Did he misspoke, or are we going to have multiple endings? How is that going to play into the next game if they're trying to do a sequel in the first place? Because I think this game's going to make enough money where it can merit a sequel.
Inlet said, welcome to Hogwarts Legacy 3. Are you evil?
Yo!
Instead of story mode, easy, normal, hard, it's good, neutral, evil.
No. It has those difficulties.
Right.
But now the sequels
also,
have good evil starting off.
They'll show you a picture of a kitten and see if you want to hit it or pet it.
Because, you still have to learn. Love to my Ravenclaws. These are troubling times.
And just to I did see a comment in the chat, something like, why are we hating on a myth? We are not.
We are not.
It just seems like that Ravenclaw character is not to the level of detail and
love,
compelling backstory.
Showmanship, marketing. that the other ones had.
Yeah.
James going off a local tangent. JP, thank you.
That's what this entire stream is for.
It's theories. You already knew what it was. They could do DLC instead of sequel. They could. And then the next game could be a totally different story. I don't think, though, if this is a immerse yourself, live the unwritten, this is your story, why would you stop at 5th year? That's my only thing.
Okay, we got another super chat from
Elwin. Definitely has a Ravenclaw companion. No way they would completely alienate 1/4 of the Hogwarts Legacy fans. That would especially be bad PR if they did. Agreed. But
and we had another chat saying they just don't want to spoil everything, so they're just giving us a Ravenclaw quest giver.
Possibly.
Instead of giving us the last companion.
Possibly. I'm just throwing out another possible angle.
Of the two options of they just didn't have one and they're too spoilery, so they're not going to share. I prefer to assume that there is one and it's just something they don't want to spoil. That's what I choose to think.
Yeah, I would love that.
I prefer that.
I would love that.
Because I can't think of a good reason for them not to have a Ravenclaw companion.
And plus, Ravenclaws don't get as much love as they should in the movies or stories that much anyway. So same with Hufflepuffs.
Why punish them for being so studious?
Agreed.
That's the opposite of what they're trying to go for by being so studious.
Agreed. Lord James Mort, see, welcome back. This is just speculation, not insider knowledge, right?
This is pure wild speculation.
Pure speculation. Thank you for the clarity and the super Teddy, Cindy.
Thank you, Cindy.
But you are correct. And I love the new name, by the way. Lord James Mort.
Odin said, I feel like the game might end with revealing the real main bad and set up the sequel.
Oh, so, and that's another thing. So, yeah, I won't get into spoilers or anything because, we're not going to talk about those, particularly the trophies and stuff, because that kind of has insight into what a lot of people are theorizing in regards to the companions also, and the ending. But I like the thought of going back to the ending and how dark we can go. I like the thought of it progressively getting darker and darker, or the foe getting more dangerous or sinister through each game. And I think, especially with the Catlight Ranrock, that's a good building block of like, okay, this is a bad dude. He has his army in the first place, but you can feel sympathetic to him. And then you find out at the end of the game, there's somebody manipulating him using ancient magic to go against the Wizard Khan because they tried to hide this magic in the first place. And then you start at the end of the second game, you find out it's a Morgana type character or somebody else and stuff. And our connections to Merlin and all that other stuff has trained us to lead to that final battle where we actually find out who's the person who's been running everything in the background. Just like Voldemort, in the books.
Thank you, Scott, for the super chat. Scott said Aberforth Dumbledore's house is never confirmed. Maybe he could possibly be the companion. That would be really awesome, we're a few years too early for him to be at Hogwarts.
This is true. Monday stream, love it. Hey, DeCourcy, Patrol Squad. Remember the people in Sebastian's trailer with you? Flame Boomerang, I do, but I think they're all Slytherin though. Or maybe that's just one of the final products they're trying to finish before February. Maybe, in regards to the Ravenclaw companion, I'm assuming you're talking about Vini.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So we're not saying that the Ravenclaw classmate who they introduced does not feel like a real person.
Right.
I think they gave him sufficient description for him to feel really interesting.
Agreed.
And I think he seems kind of funny.
Agreed.
He is already planning his memoir and he's 13 years old. So or maybe older than that, 15, 16. But so he's very interesting. He feels like a full person, but the three companions have very compelling personal stories.
Yeah.
Kind of like a mission.
Not so much Poppy.
Not so much Poppy, but not side as Sebastian does.
Yeah. Who also are the only two we can battle with.
Poppy,
also.
I thought had a passion for protecting animals and stuff.
She all we know is she gets along with animals
Okay.
better than she does people.
Okay.
And she prefers animals because people have been mean or whatever, something along those lines.
Okay.
And so
he feels like to the same level as Poppy.
exactly.
But maybe but like how close his passion is to like your heart, like it's not on the not Sire Sebastian level.
Exactly.
They're trying to save family members, or
Yeah,
they're like
exactly.
on a personal mission of high stakes.
Yeah.
But not so with him.
And I think Amet, and again, I say this in the video tomorrow, I think Amet falls in line with a Poppy. It's somewhere in the middle between a Lucan, and a Sebastian. I think he's right there in the middle with a Poppy. There's a lot of similarities there, in my opinion. So, but I will say, and this is something that will come out, so I can talk about this again, thanks to WB. I had the chance to talk to two people who actually worked on the quest line for Poppy. And they didn't share, obviously, spoilers, but they shared Poppy is one of their favorites, and her quest line is very compelling. So, I didn't get any information about the Ravenclaw one because they probably knew, hey, we haven't introduced it, so don't talk about it with James. That also can be true, but again, I know Poppy's is very, what's the word I used? Storyline is very compelling, just like a Sebastian and just like a Natsai.
So that it doesn't feel like this character is to the same level. So no hate,
Not yet.
No hate whatsoever, but just from this doesn't feel the same.
Exactly.
As the other
That's
three.
it. That's it. It just doesn't feel the same.
But this is all the information we have.
Exactly.
So maybe we're gonna learn more, and he is gonna be the Ravenclaw companion.
Yeah, because I think he's going to be clutch in class. I like somebody pointed out that it was Aura Division with the Merlin thing, because him loving astronomy and having that Merlin connection. I think a cool story arc with him, because he mentions he'd rather read about or write about adventures than be a part of them. I think a cool story arc is with this character is him not wanting to do it, but then ending up going out with us.
Well, it says once in the thick of things, so he's gonna be in the thick of things, and he's gonna be like the comic relief.
But what does that look like, though?
I don't know.
Because it could be thick of things at Hogwarts, not necessarily out and about.
But if he's in the thick of things at Hogwarts, I don't know. To me, it sounds like he's gonna get into the middle of something that he thought he wanted to do. For maybe, as some people in the comments have suggested, helping us find some ancient historical artifacts or something like that.
I would love that.
But being in the thick of things makes me feel like he's on a quest with us like that. We also had a previous super chat we didn't get to. Here we go. Last of my kin.
Is the only traversal is only flying on broomsticks or creature flying? Are there any teleport ones like how Voldemort does? We do see a little bit of like unsupported flying, but that's not traveling. That's just getting to from this chair to the door fast or something like that.
But there is Flu Network.
There is.
So that is...
Right,
yeah.
so fast travel. We don't know anything about swimming yet. We don't know anything about port keys and stuff. There is a theory from the gameplay trailer in regards to these portals that could possibly like teleport us to a variety of places. So that's a great question, because a lot of people are wondering how we're going to travel. Speaking of super chats, we got another super Teddy from Nick. Very broad question with magical creatures. What are your guys' thoughts on how often we're going to be able to capture those kind of like fantastic beasts? So capture, I'm
Capture
assuming,
beasts, I think.
Yeah, so I'm assuming like protect them, because I think our interactions with beasts are just going to be minimal, but I wouldn't say minimal, but they're going to play a role narratively, because that's what the Room of Requirement is going to be for us. A place where we can take care of fantastic beasts who might have been poaching, because we know poaching is a thing. So I don't think so much of like capturing them and putting them in the briefcase. I think it's just going to depend, because I don't see that many creatures in the trailers. I haven't seen that a lot at all. So I think it's going to be no more between 8 and 12 types of creatures max. And even then, that's kind of like being generous. But I think it will have a storyline, for sure. Speaking of room requirement.
Well, we had someone say, what if the Ravenclaw companion is somehow customizable? I don't know how that would work.
There's no way.
I don't know how it would work.
There's no way. That's crazy.
I know.
NPC that's customizable? Has that been done?
I don't know. Johnny the Hustle Russell said he has 2 of the most compelling shots in the trailer where he's fighting Death Eaters. LOL, I might want to stay home too.
Oh, yeah. We talked about that on Podcast Now's interview last Friday.
Ooh.
Where a Met kind of looks like, going back to my joke of, well, everybody roasting me in regards to him looking like Sebastian.
Katie Baby said Amit has to be the Ravenclaw companion. He got his own companion card, and Amit was put last because the names were dropped through order of appearance, not order of importance.
That's not right. Because you see Poppy first, and Poppy was last. We see Poppy first in the gameplay trailer. She's the very first one. Because she's with us on the Centaurs, in the forest with the Centaurs.
Are they going alphabetically?
Not Sai.
No, did they start with not Sai, or did they start with Sebastian? Okay, then that's not it either.
No, that's not it either. Yeah, it started with Sallow, 09, then with Sweeting.
Hi, Aiden.
Yeah, so that's not right either.
Oh, Rogue Crow said it has been in one of the Mass Effect games you designed your brother. So you can have a customizable NPC.
So does this look like a Met to you?
No.
I think there's similarities.
You know what? He does have a nose.
Oh my gosh.
And a chin.
Oh my gosh. Nope, we're not doing this.
He also has hair. So you know what? Yeah. Same person.
I convinced a lot of people in chat Friday during Podcast Now thing.
Lost Lily's gonna lurk so that they can make coffee. I hope you enjoy your coffee.
Yes.
Brian Smith, thank you for the super chat. Maybe a myth is a ministry official spying on you. James, again, the chin is not right. The mouth is not right.
The chin is the same.
hair is parted to the opposite direction, and it's a different color. And that guy is wearing green.
He's also a Ravenclaw, though. That's a Ravenclaw crest.
Well, it looks green.
It does.
So
it looks
I
like a green
disagree with all of it.
The Fantastic Beasts robes had green with the different with the house colors on the inside.
The wrong hair, the wrong nose, the wrong eyebrows, the wrong mouth, and the wrong chin.
I think the brow line is about around the same.
Nope.
The ears.
Nope. Look at the end over here. The eyebrows are different over here. Different nose shape. Completely different mouth shape. Different chin.
What's up, Harry Potter? Okay.
Maybe this was the early Ravenclaw companion and they replaced him with a myth.
Yes.
But they do not look alike. You are not going to talk me into that. They don't look at all alike.
There's similarities.
They are both human shaped. I agree.
No.
They seem both to be human.
Yo. Where's the Poppy one?
And they both seem to be wearing Ravenclaw robes.
But the thing is,
that's basically where it ends, James. Sir.
But that doesn't look like Poppy at all.
No.
But that also...
The hair is short.
But it also kind of looks like a Poppy build, though.
Inluet said, I'm with you, James. Maybe they were still designing his face.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm okay with saying that. Okay. You're trying to convince me that they look the same. They do not. They do not look similar.
Okay.
That is a completely different build.
Poor wording. This was the earlier build for him.
Sure.
Okay.
But don't try to make me agree with you that they look alike because they don't. Completely different face.
Why would you agree that's an earlier model?
Because they're both Ravenclaw and that's the only
That's the only reason? Yeah. Nothing else aesthetically?
That's the only reason. The Topic Podcast, thank you.
The Topic Podcast.
Can you
let me go up.
The Wizarding World Podcast, love you both, replied to your email. Okay, so they're setting up a time. And the question, could we meet the spirit of Merlin?
I think we meet Merlin in a pensive.
All right, can you scroll up also?
Yeah.
Vini said, I'm sorry, Sue, but I have to agree with James on that one. Feel free to agree. I will fight until I die. Dustin, thank you for the super chat. Maybe a myth has the sibling, and that sibling is the companion.
Oh my gosh. That is like a long way around to get to the actual companion.
Stargazer with the excellent point of they do have bilateral symmetries.
Oh my gosh. Merlin, be quiet. Be quiet. Amit and Amon are the non-joke Weasley twins. Yo, that would be cool, Dustin. Mommy and Daddy are Oh, should I do a vote? Big is a Ravenclaw companion. He's not really a companion if he's not hanging out with you in the
James,
room.
you thought that this guy looked like Sebastian earlier.
I did.
And now you think he looks like a myth.
Yo, there's not a lot of changes in the faces with. Let me bring up the rest of these guys.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just going to bring up the rest of the character profiles. Let's see if I can find them. I forgot where even I store these cats. Let me go to desktop. I'm saying, all I've been saying is I think these were character models and stuff they pulled from.
Katie Baby used to be Small Buttons.
Wait, what?
Nice. She changed her username.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Feather said, got him, Sue. Daniel said, maybe the Ravenclaw companion is a werewolf or an animagus and they want to save the reveal. That could totally be it. Venny said, oh, James, I back you up and then you fail me. LOL. Feather said, James totally was sure that was Sebastian. Maddie said, I see this is actually Poppy. You know what?
Wait, why is everybody piling on me?
They do. James, because you're trying to say this person looks like two other people who are completely different people.
How? But I'm saying.
Those are three different faces.
I know, but okay.
They're just three different faces.
Okay.
But two of them are wearing a Ravenclaw robe.
Two of them are wearing a Ravenclaw
That
robe.
much we can find in common together.
What about okay. All right. I'm not going to try and see anything.
Three different chins, three different mouth shapes, three different noses, and three different eyebrow shapes. I can't really tell the eyes that much. But it looks like three different types of eyes and three different types of hair. James, it really feels like these are just three different characters.
I don't know.
But again, two of them are wearing Ravenclaw robes. So maybe this is the earlier build for a myth. Which
I had said off the jump.
I'm not fighting. I just don't think they look the same.
I think they're similar.
Oh my god.
I do. I think there is. Nick's on my side. I think there is. I think they're similar.
Okay, we need a vote. The vote is this Sebastian?
No. Oh, are we earlier versions of Sebastian or earlier versions of Amit? Is that what we're asking?
No, no. The question is this guy Sebastian or a myth? That's what we're asking. That's the question.
All right, let me bring up another picture.
Is he Sebastian or is he a myth? That's the question.
Right, that's Poppy.
Valerian came in with a great point. Doesn't matter. Poppy probably kills them both. Really great.
That's not a good point.
Really great point. Really great point.
That is not a good point.
Renee said maybe they're cousins. Spooky Willis said LOL. People are saying neither. Someone said closer to a myth than Sebastian.
Reveal trailer. Let's see what chat says. Character.
People are saying neither needs to be an option. Okay, so we'll have Sebastian.
Early model of.
And then ... And then Sebastian.
All right. Seb.
Amit.
And
then neither.
Or other.
Other.
Or
no,
neither.
other means that they have to have someone else in mind. Who else is there?
I could be others who you missed.
Oh my god.
It could be others. All right, the poll is up.
Okay.
Make me right.
Chat.
Make me right, chat. You see the similarities on the screen right here.
Oh my goodness. Thank you for the super chat. Like Notside teaching us about Wagadu, I hope a myth teaches us about another as yet unrevealed wizarding school. That would be awesome.
That would be dope.
Daniel said he also looks a bit like one of the presets, so it could just be ours. Yeah, that could be us. Yeah.
And that goes back to the early character models, because I think all of these characters shown were supposed to represent possible character models we could use.
Yeah.
Not Side Poppy, Amit or Sebastian here, and even other people. I think they were supposed to be representations of our possible character models that we can use while playing the game. This was just a reveal trailer, and these, since they were working on these stories anyway, they had these models anyway. They were like, we'll just use them for the reveal trailer, and then once we start getting more confident and stuff, we'll reveal that, hey, these aren't character models, these are actually characters you'll be able to interact with. So I think that's where it was initially, and then boom. All right, we'll have the poll up for another minute, and then we'll find out what everybody thinks, and then we'll get into Merlin because I'm tired of being wrong.
Renee said, how many companions are in each house? Well, that's a really great question, Renee. So far, less than one, right? On average.
If they're not counting Amit, you say less than one. Oh my gosh.
If Amit is one of them, then one. So far.
JP said that's no. Nick says that's hilarious. Vote. All right, where we got?
Nick.
Oh my goodness! 54% says neither out of 136, with 35% saying Amit. So I'm saying I was on the Seb train that hopped on the Amit train. So that's all I'm saying. Let's go. Yo, a good scientist works with the information they have. Hannah, the super teddies and the nifflers in the chat. I feel like the Ravenclaw from the first trailer looks like the player from the Hippogriff cutscene. Wait, Hippogriff cutscene.
Spooky Willis said, I love democracy. Keeval said, maybe a portrait of Merlin is the Ravenclaw companion.
Stop. Y'all trying to put... nope. I'm not going to let y'all, just do that.
The Ravenclaw companion is a chocolate frog card with Merlin on it.
Y'all trying to take my thought process and put it out there with the ridiculous stuff. We're not doing that. It is based off of
You can't expect him to hang around all day.
Oh, my gosh. Whatever. Whatever. Nope. I'm not letting y'all do that. Nope. With the hashtag from Daniel, she was always right. No, she is not.
I'm really not.
No, she is not. But that is always the correct answer.
Love the sentiment, though.
Yeah, that's always the good answer when in a relationship.
Hey! I don't like that.
You don't like that?
I want to come by my wins honestly.
Honestly?
Yes. I don't need your pity votes.
There's no pity votes. That's just a good, safe answer sometimes.
Hey! Tokyo said, this is chaos.
Feathers coming in. This is the internet days. That's what we do. True. That's fair. That's fair. I'll allow it.
Valerian Sith Lord said, what happened to the Ravenclaw troll? I was so hyped for that.
Oh, man. Right? But also, since we're on talking about Ravenclaw, I'm on Amit the Evil. So feel free to join in. Got your back, James. Thanks, Adam. Speaking of gotten you back in what we do, yo's in the chat if you guys are ready to start talking about Stargazer Tim, a.k.a. Merlin, and going over your theories and stuff. Because your boy is ready. Before we end, we got another hour before the stream ends. Let's get into it. So yo's in the chat, and we'll get into the transitions. What transition should we use? Let's do question of the day.
Yes.
Let's do question of the day, yeah. No, questions from chat. I have that drop. I used that last week.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Is that a new one?
Yeah, that's the one I forgot I had. And then I was like, ooh, since I have the questions and answers tab on the thingy over here. So let's do that. And from Topic Podcast Network, as we're getting a ton of yo's. Wait, let's scroll up.
Are we going to be playing concurrently on separate consoles to pretend you've enrolled together, or will one of you play and the other watch?
No, separate consoles depending on if we're playing at the same time. If we're not playing at the same time, we'll both be sharing the PS5.
We're both going to be playing on the PS5. So
there you go.
The Hippogriff cutscene. Can you scroll up from the Autodesk? Oh, that's what Hannah was
Oh, they should super chat Hannah. Oh, I gotta go back over that. I might have to take some screenshots. Thanks for it, because I was wondering what cussing you were referring to. I gotta go back and go through there. Okay, and Topic Podcast, thanks for the super chat as well, all the way from Australia. With word from the future. All right, let's do it. Cut questions from chat. Comment below. Let me know. 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 Yo, comment below. Let me know. Let's talk some Hogwarts.
Ryan Little.
Retro said, we see who won that little debate from last week. Read the PS5, PS4 debate.
I forgot about that.
Ryan brought back the hashtag justice for Sue. Here's why I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
I'm assuming you will have an easy setup for the PS5 so that you can easily stream.
Right.
Okay. I can stream too, but I don't want to have a separate setup for the PS4. So I'm like, why not we both play on the PS5? That way, if we want to tag team doing some streaming while we play, then we can both already have our profile on the PS5.
So while you're
That's
like
both
playing,
where our
I
games
can do
are.
like editing and stuff. I'm trying to.
We'll figure it out.
I'm trying to see where you were going with that.
Okay.
So I mean, because I was thinking the playthrough for you would be a video.
Not alive.
I would love to see it have a live with you though. That would be hilarious. Like if we broke up days.
I think you mean inspiring.
What? So you even laughed at that. You even laughed at that. Nope. No.
I'm pretty sure.
You laughed at that.
Pretty sure. I would drive people nuts during the live stream. That would be my whole thing.
Yeah.
Is that the quest would be trying to get me to go do one thing, and I would be like, "There's a mountain over there."
Yeah,
I think I saw a cave.
As Elwin comes in.
Thank
with
you.
The 2 super Memby.
No, that wasn't Elwin.
Who was that?
Stargazer Tim.
Stargazer Tim.
With the gifted Membies.
Gifted Membies. We got Draco joining the Patronus Squad. Metatron joining the Patronus Squad. Casey Animation joining the Patronus Squad. The Adtrix, Micah, Line, and Finn all joining the Patronus Squad. Welcome to the Patronus Squad. You guys just joined during the stream. Feel free to use the emotes that you have access to. Discount on merch. And of course, some behind the scenes and exclusive content only for Patronus Squad members. Thank you guys for joining. And of course, Stargazer Tim, aka Merlin, making perfect timing since we're just about to talk about Merlin. He's like, yo, since we're going to talk about me, let's show some love. So shout out to Stargazer Tim, aka Merlin.
Lost Lily said, no, I want to see a live stream from Sue.
No, I'm not going to not do a live stream.
Be careful what you wish for.
I'm not going to not do a live stream. Yeah, oh my gosh. Because I've also been thinking, like, what would be, like, Patreon or Patronus Squad exclusive stuff. Like, seeing, like, your thing, too. I think that, yeah. Anyway, I got to start making decisions this December because January is going to be here, like, in a month and a half.
Oh, my goodness.
So, all right.
Rita said all the gifted memberships can go to getting a PS5 for Sue.
So we don't have to share? Oh, my gosh. So, for those of you guys unaware, and Chandler pointed out, the Merlin conspiracy theorists, because I kind of latched on to the idea from this image. This was the first image that popped up during the announcement for the State of Play. This was the first new piece of content we got from Hogwarts Legacy in over a year.
It still goes hard.
It still goes hard. And this image kind of just took me that way. Well, this way down the Merlin conspiracy theorist hole. So ever since then, I've loved the idea of Merlin playing a role, one of the most popular and powerful wizards in the wizarding world and in Muggle world. And so I just thought it'd be cool. Live the Unwritten. We really haven't gotten that much insight into Merlin, and kind of exploring him and ancient magic. I just love the idea, story-wise, narrative-wise. So that being said, I have 2 folders just dedicated to him and Morgana. But let's start answering some questions while I have this image up for you guys. All right, so remember how to do this. How do I do it?
You can go to the live chat and then go down to questions.
There it is. Okay, so let's go up. One of the first ones, while we wait for this to go away. Do you think Merlin might be an ancestor, or do you think we will have stumbled upon something he could have left in the Muggle world? Ooh. I love the idea of the ancestry. I think more because of that freaking reveal trailer. The runes at the top of the reveal trailer has something to do with bloodline. I did a whole video on it, and it was playing off of what Animagus, shout out to Matt Animagus, a fellow Hogwarts Legacy content creator, had broke down in regards to the runes. But this thing right here, this is a bind rune, so 2 runes together, and it has a play on a word that's similar, that describes bloodline, and something that's being passed down. And I don't think this is an accident, and we actually see the Ancient Magic logo back here. Again, check out the video if you guys want a description. But
wait, where do we see the Ancient Magic logo?
It was one of these doors. I can't remember. I gotta look at the video. It was one of these doors.
Like above it?
Yeah. It's probably as soon as go in. But anyway. To answer your question, I think what's more likely is artifacts we find from Merlin, possibly pensives, and we get information from that. That being said, I'm still on the ancestry or bloodline type thing, especially since we're the only ones that can use ancient magic. I just love it. So I'm on that. I'm on that train for sure. So thanks for the question, Kelly. This is from Jordan Crawford. Patronus Squad. As we change pictures, because this is an M right here too for Merlin. What do you think of Merlin as more of a background character? I think he would get some memories, but he will be more of a side character. I will be okay with that. I would love for him to be a focal point and a guide outside of what Fig and everybody else is doing. Kind of like a spiritual type Obi-Wan Kenobi, as a force ghost type thing, but through pensives. I would love that. But as a side character, that's also fine, as long as he plays a role in our development using ancient magic in our story overall. I'm down with it. So thanks, Jordan, for the question. With Merlin coming from Dustin, long gone, do you think a descendant, not RPC, will be a companion, i.e. have a long side quest line and be available for combat? I don't think Merlin's... There's been some theories as to Fig being Merlin.
Really?
Because his scarf has ancient magic logos on it. Not ancient magic, runes on it and stuff. We know Merlin studied it and all that jazz, whatever. I like the idea of... I don't know. I think Merlin... I don't think a companion can be a descendant of Merlin.
I don't want Merlin to... Like, and maybe this is like the extreme position, but I don't want him to be in the game, personally. Because I think he's more mysterious if he's not talking to us. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, it would be really cool if we're uncovering like a mystery based on clues he left behind. But if he's also available and we can interact with him or like watch him or something like that.
No, I don't think that.
You think we're just going to be looking at his memories?
Yeah.
And the memories will be like clues? Okay.
Yeah.
As long as he remains mysterious, because I think he becomes a lot less fun if we can talk to him.
Agreed.
So that's that's my immediate impression on if Fig was Merlin.
And maybe I didn't do a good job in regards to my hopes for the character. But no.
So I was picturing, from what you were saying, I was picturing almost like tutorials.
No.
Okay.
No. He's, I think, pensives, we're going to be getting clues from his memories that he left behind, i.e. the BA image here. And that's going to help us whether develop ancient magic or discover the ancient secret in regards to stopping Ranrock and why this power was hidden by Wizardkind in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thought process. What is chat saying, by the way?
We can't see chat
over
and
here.
Questions. Oh.
Boom.
Renee said Merlin is way too old at 1800s. Isn't there like a thing about Merlin coming back to life? Arthur is supposed to come back, and then at that point Merlin would be back also or something.
Yeah, true.
Ryan O said maybe the Ravenclaw companion is a descendant of Mordred.
Yo, maybe.
Renee said maybe Merlin is just a big part of learning old magic.
I hope not just a tutorial. I hope there's a narrative reason why he's involved.
Keevil said, what if all these M things are not for Merlin, but Morgana?
Or Ministry of Magic, which I hope not. Because Ministry, we do know the Ministry, based off Alan 2, said, gave us the field guide.
But those M's aren't Ministry M's.
They don't look like it.
They're a totally different font.
Yeah. Agreed.
Coming from a different graphic designer.
Agreed.
Be my guess.
Agreed. Speaking of M's, there's the M on the field guide.
There's also M's in my bank account.
M's in the bank account. M's in my bank account.
Just kidding. Billy said, how late in the game will we be getting Merlin's wand before the end of the game? Another person asked about that too. Do you think our character could obtain Merlin's wand?
With all that with all the information I'm getting now, is my hope for Merlin's wand gets smaller and smaller, honestly.
Really?
Yeah. But no. Wait. No.
What, this is like a total roller coaster of emotions right now.
Because this, man, you have the ancient magic logo, all right?
Yep.
We know that, right? Boom, cool.
And Bird Morgana.
Bird Morgana. But we also have a mysterious figure on the cover of the collector's edition.
There is no mystery. It is Bird Morgana. Continue.
We have Bird Morgana on the cover of the ancient magic book. Old book at that, with an old wand.
Wait, how is it floating? How did they do that in real life?
Ancient magic or Photoshop. And then...
How is this accomplished?
But then also, the box, which Sue pointed out, which I did not see, has...
I still can't believe that.
I didn't see that. Has Merlin here on the box.
Yeah.
Like, he's all over. He's all over the box, man.
Or, as we pointed out, maybe it's not Merlin.
And the student.
Maybe it's a student who wished to appear to be older.
Yes.
Possibly so that they could enter some sort of tournament.
Yes. This is also
we have to keep our options open and be reasonable.
This is also a
keep our minds open to all possibilities. There are no bad ideas in brainstorming.
There is no bad ideas in brainstorming.
There is no crying in baseball.
Magic, magnets and solar. Everybody's laughing. Magnets and activity. Do we know what Professor Fig is a teacher of? We don't yet. I think Ancient Ruins or something along those lines. Could he just be Ancient Ruins teacher? Yep. Or a scarf. That's why they are on the scarf. We'll also explain how he finds out about ancient magic. That was my thought exactly, Tom. Exactly. Super Teddy from Psycho. I love this spell. $20 super chat. Wow, thank you.
Thank you.
Haven't seen anyone talk about this for the RP purposes. How will they handle your clothing in cutscenes? Will companion change clothing on missions depending on if your robes? I think they have something like that. I think all the options, aesthetically at least, that we have, they have cutscenes to represent that. So I think we're good there. As the topic podcast joins Patroni Squad, thank you guys. The Wizarding World Podcast, Wild Theory Time. Late game, we meet, befriend, and ride Merlin's Kelpie mount. Underwater gameplay surprise reveal.
Well, they do have the Kelpie robes,
they
right?
They do have the Kelpie robes, which is also in the collector's edition, which also has Merlin on the box. I would love that. I just don't think we have underwater gameplay. Again, I said it on Podcast Now's interview with him Friday. They would have to build an entirely another world underneath the water on top of the one they have. So I think if there's anything with water, I think just swimming is it. Like just swimming on top.
Yeah.
I don't think going under.
I hope we can at least swim on the top of the water.
Yeah, I think so if it's open water.
And also, based on some comments I'm seeing, just want to make it clear, I have no knowledge of the Triwizard Tournament happening during this game. This is just me being, having fun. So, I have no special knowledge about these things at all.
This is from Riley Beatty. Merlin and Ancient Magic linked to Parseltalk. I had made a video about that a while ago.
A dog's age ago.
Before I even knew Merlin was a part of it. And since the dragon is so highlighted in the reveal trailer, which is what I based my theory off of because we hadn't got the state of play yet. I love that theory. Being able to manipulate and have some control over animals. Parseltongue makes sense. So thanks for the super teddies. Riley Malone with another $20 super chat.
Billy Malone. I saw your question. They were asking about some leaked stuff. We do want to avoid spoilers.
Yeah, we want to avoid spoilers, so that's why it was deleted. So I can't talk about it. But, Billy, if you're on Discord, Twitter, or Instagram, DM me because I have seen some of the information. So if you want to, because I want to acknowledge your super chat for, thanks for the support to get your question. DM me after the stream, Billy, and we'll have a little back and forth in regards to that topic. But I'm trying to keep spoilers away from the rest of the chat because not everybody knows about it. So just a FYI, that's why the message was redacted. But thank you so much for the support. And again, if you want to talk about it, DM me. Let me see. Yeah, no spoilers. Dinner time here. Love y'all. See you, Steph.
We have a lot of people talking about possibility of Batilda Bagshot being around. And so we have people putting like quotes in the book showing that, yes, Batilda was around. She tried to befriend Dumbledore's mom, but Dumbledore's mom was not interested. She refused her offer of friendship, which shows that Batilda is old enough to maybe have an appearance. Very interesting.
So that's the thing, though. Has the Dumbledores moved to Godric's Hollow yet?
We're only a couple years out from Dumbledore's arrival at Hogwarts, right?
Right, 2 years.
Like 1893, 1895?
91 or 92.
No, the game is 91.
90.
Really?
Yeah,
Why did I think it was 1891?
I don't know. At least the newspaper at the top says 1890.
I thought it said 1891.
This isn't 1890.
What?
Yeah. So, yeah, I think 91 or 92 is when Dumbledore is at Hogwarts for that school year, his first year, and he's 11. Okay. But he attends Hogwarts, but they moved to Godric's Hollow right before he attends Hogwarts. So, in 1890, it gets kind of hairy with that friendship between Bagshot and Dumbledore's mom. Because, we don't know if he's moved to Godric's Hollow yet. I gotta look that up.
Daniel said 1890 Sue, sorry. I was wrong.
She's an adult, but there's never a date of birth on her. True.
Yep.
True.
Yep.
True.
So, Batilda is around.
Yes.
So maybe she'll be around in Hogwarts, maybe not. That is, cool. To me, the answer. Cool. Maybe.
Yeah. He's around. She's around. She's around. Yeah. Agreed.
She is alive and adult-ish.
Great.
At this time.
Agreed.
People are saying sorry. James is right.
Wait. Why are y'all saying sorry? Why are y'all saying sorry? I'm pretty right on things when it comes to this game.
You are.
Why are y'all saying sorry?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, whatever. Getting back to the questions. All right, Sue, and you can reach out over here. And let me know if you see anything. Let me go back up because we got a good amount. Is our Ravenclaw a companion? No, it's a classmate because companions is no longer a term. That's from Janessa. Do you think we're related to Merlin?
That was from Jenna.
Jenna, I'm sorry. I always get that mixed up.
James.
Jenna, I'm sorry, Jenna. I do not think so. Do you think we are related to Merlin? I hope so. This is from Polly Joseph. So I'm going to say 60-40, yes, we're related to Merlin. Dustin, gone. You think of Descendant? Oh, I already read that one. What is WB Avalanche marketing doing to Ravenclaw? Are they trolling us or just being cruel? LOL. This is from Feathers. I don't know. It's either it was never there in the first place, or the actual companion has a huge role and is going to be a huge spoiler, like Sue said. But yeah. Did you get any Merlin and Morgana tea from the gameplay showcase? I tried, Vanny. I tried. But they were, outside of getting a good look at the collector's edition, they played coy with me and they were very good at keeping secrets.
See ya, Cubs.
See you, Cubs.
Also, Rita gave us a time check.
Time check, always coming in clock, 6 o'clock. Got it. Thanks, Rita. All right. From Doctor Strange, I think Merlin's helping the good side and Morgana's helping the goblins. I think so too, Doctor Strange. I like the idea. I'm okay with the other side as well. I think it would be a plot twist if it was the other side as well. Merlin being upset with wizard kind, not using ancient magic and utilizing it, and so he's leaking it to the goblins and bad guys, and Morgana's the one helping us. I'm okay with either one, but I just need. I would love to have both of them in there. I'll take one of them, but I love that. Great question. Great theory. Ashish Rat Nanny. Any news on Dumbledore in the game? No news. Nothing confirmed. There's been speculation on if it's actually 1890 though. Based off of the Quidditch team. The Quidditch team. What's the name of the Quidditch team? Chudley Cannons. Going for their 980th championship, which happened in 1892 and 93.
Yes, as we all know.
We did.
Even a child knows that.
We've been talking about it, so that's the only reason we know. But based off of a recent tweet from Troy Levitt, who says he was wrong about the timing and Avalanche knows what they're doing. It could be,
he hasn't been working there for quite a while.
So his initial thought was that was wrong in regards to seeing the Chudley Cannons poster in the Gryffindor common room saying going for the championship, 80th or 90th championship in 1890. That being said, he said he was wrong and Avalanche knows what they're doing. So it could be later. And the 1890 paperwork could be in the past.
I'm going to interrupt you right now.
Do it.
Valerian Sith Lord came in with a great theory. Merlin's the greatest Dark Lord in history, and the goblins are trying to stop his return.
No. That's all I'm going to say. No.
You just said no. You drank your water and then you said no.
Somebody clip that. Yeah. Merlin. It's gonna mess with canon. It's just gonna mess with canon. He's widely known as being one of the sweetest and kindest wizards ever.
Benjamin said, I hope this game is only 1 year and we get to continue our journey in year 2 and 3 for Hogwarts Legacy 2 and 3 games. That's what James is theorizing.
Yeah, that's what I'm theorizing.
Yeah.
We know they want to do a sequel. Alan too said that in his blog post. So how they do it is we don't know yet. 1 out of 10 Poppy made me say that. Oh my gosh. That's probably Kian. It's probably in relation to our pirouette.
Probably.
Oh my gosh.
I can't think of a good reason why we would ever get a 1 out of 10 on our pirouettes because we both nail it.
I know.
Technical excellence.
But Poppy
every
wouldn't
time.
do that either. I think it's a met. You just have your colors confused. Just have your colors confused. King says, do you think with the pensives we'll be going through the memories of Merlin? Achievement. Yeah.
Spoiler. The rest of that was a spoiler.
Yeah, the rest of it was a spoiler based off of a previous leak from King. There might be some merit to that, King. I'll just say that based off of that information, but I won't share anymore.
Yeah, please don't put spoilers in the chat or in your questions.
These questions came before we did the spoiler warning, so to be fair.
That is true.
What's that say?
Not too much.
Okay.
You can ask me another one.
Okay. This is from David.
Oh, wait. Kian said she's holding me at one point and more evil poppies.
Nope. You're wrong. Yep.
Oh, and Benjamin's baby keeps waving at the screen to say hi to us.
Hey. That's so cute. Hi to the little Benji. Let me see. David, I'm late in connecting. I want to ask about the poll. Is there really any difference between classmate and companion? They are all classmates. Some can deepen relationships and follow your quest. The thing is, if it's the same or if there's a difference, it wasn't publicly or officially noted by the Hogwarts Legacy team. The wording makes it seem as if they're making a change or adjustment to the feature that is companions and now is classmate. We're left speculating, but it wasn't officially cleared or a clear description or breakdown from the Hogwarts Legacy team. And I think that might be on purpose. They might be still working on it, or companions might work differently than what previously stated. And companions is now what it previously was, but now it's called classmates. But yeah, I think it's similar. It's just different in a way. Gabe says, are you really leaving town for the holidays? I feel like I can't trust you. That's fair.
Trust us.
That's fair.
Trust us.
Fair. That is fair. But yeah, I am. We are. We're going to be out of town visiting Sue's side of the family. But that is fair. I'm not mad at that. What do you got here?
Super chat from Last of My King, thank you. Or Last of My Kin, thank you. If this ever going to be multiplayer, this is my PSN. James, I'm with you with your question to game makers. Wanted to know if different body types will be there.
Man, something I told Retro last week and everybody who's like been asking me my experience and stuff and my thoughts, stuff I didn't like, and that was one of them. I'm a big boy myself, and it would be nice to have different body types with the character creator. What we showed you is what the game is. Now, unless they add that after my initial visit and what we showed, I don't know. But the skeletons and the blueprint and the build seems to be there, and they're just polishing it off. So I don't think we'll get different body types or scaling based on height or weight, sadly. But that would be nice.
We have a really fun question.
Ooh.
It's not Hogwarts Legacy specific, though.
Bring it.
From Kian. Guys, what are your favorite video games of all time? Of all time.
It's hard. Final Fantasy VII for me is like my favorite. Final Fantasy VII. Chat,
you're only gonna list one?
Yeah, I'm just going 7.
I can't list one.
You can't?
Because I have really great memories from like Super Mario.
Right.
Back in the day, that was a big deal.
Right.
But also Skyrim, I have to say, is amazing.
Yeah.
And Zelda Ocarina of Time, I did not enjoy playing myself, but I really liked watching James play it. It was like too open world for me. Like I could not figure out what I was supposed to go do next.
And you didn't even know Skyrim was a thing.
I didn't know Skyrim was a thing. So I
peak.
watched James play the entire Zelda Ocarina of Time, and it was awesome.
Owen just super chatted.
Ooh,
Retro
thank you.
and James having to stream on Monday because they are both leaving the holidays. Sure. Oh, if you say so, guys.
Trust us.
Stargaze and Tim agrees with me. Would have been nice. Snape can make a curse. Oh, we getting some games. Oh, Knights of the Old Republic. Harry Potter Wizards Unite, Rita. Feathers. That's your Republic is the one.
Adam said Simpsons Hit and Run / Skyrim.
Yo, I'm not mad at that. Skate 3 from Psalm. You see Artie, Red Dead Redemptions from
Someone said
Roblox.
Final Fantasy X.
That's my second favorite Final Fantasy game. Final Fantasy X is perfect.
Psalm said Ghost of Tsushima.
I'm playing that now. Yo, Ghost of Tsushima might be that game.
Valerian and Go Ninja Go said Super Mario 64.
Yo, yes.
And Skyrim. What was the one on the Super Nintendo though? Before N64.
Super Mario Brothers 2? I think it was just like Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking about. Before 64. What?
Somebody said Legend of the Dragoon. Oh my gosh!
How far is that back?
That's played PS1.
Oh.
I've only run into like 4 or 5 people in my entire lifetime since 96, 97 who loved that game. I'm so glad to see that mentioned. Great. That's so cool.
Minesweeper. Uh-oh, I feel like now I have to be careful around you, Ryan. I don't know.
Super Mario Galaxy from Super Smash Brothers says Harley. That's
Dragon Age. Pong? Rita?
Oh my gosh. Fable from Aether. That's a good one. Final Fantasy X for me, says Poppy. Oh, singing. I didn't know that. Love the God of War series and the Spider-Man one, says Eric. Great ones. So I agree, Super Mario 64. A lot of Super Mario love. Nice little Old Republic.
Oh, wait, go down. Super Mario World was on the Super Nintendo. That's the one.
World.
That's the one.
World.
My family, we played that all the time.
Jenna says Bayonetta 3, loving it. Well, yes, I played Dragons so much when I was young. It says Michael. Okay, Legend Dragoon is the best. Let's go. We got Legend Dragoon love.
Solitaire. If I'm honest, I probably put in more hours on Hearts than Solitaire.
Okay.
But yeah, I played that all the time.
Also, Ryan agrees. Yes, James Final Fantasy X also bossing out Marvel Avengers, and I fell in love with Metal Gear Solid. Oh yeah, yo, those games is the reason why I became a PlayStation person over Xbox, because of those games. Final Fantasy, Metal Gear, Legend of the Dragoon. I mean, heck, Spyro. Those are the reasons why I became a PlayStation person and biased to any other console. Ever since then. Assassin's Creed 2, yes! Black Flag is up there.
Real Black Muffin said Assassin's Creed 2. Yeah, I like the original.
Yeah.
But also Assassin's Creed 2.
Yeah.
I liked.
Brotherhood is, everybody says, is like one of the best games ever. We just never, that was like the next one.
Yeah.
Was that in between?
Was that the one where you started having to pull like a team of people?
Yeah. I think that was before.
As soon as you involved other people, I was out. That was it.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Spyro the Dragon series.
I feel like the whole point of being an assassin is that you work alone in the shadows. I don't want to have to gather people to me. Pass.
Yeah. Sega says, grew up with Final Fantasy. When I got the Switch, I just started playing again to get the fix. Yes.
Lord Skyfall said, PlayStation always has the better roleplay games.
Yeah, they do. Always have. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, says Adam on the PS2. Love it. Black Flag is awesome. Agreed, Alan. Brotherhood is in between. Okay.
Revelations and 2.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Ryan said the Ezio trilogy was brilliant. James loves Ezio.
Yo, yes.
He loves Ezio.
You like
Altair?
Altair. That's your boy. Ezio's my boy.
Yeah. Lost Lily said Sue spitting facts. Thank you.
Fun question. Did you and Sue saw Super Mario Brothers movie trailer? Yes, we did.
I did?
Yeah, I showed it to you.
When?
That's the one with we were in the middle of cooking. And I was like I was laughing so hard because you saw the penguin throwing the ice ball.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
That was an awesome trailer.
Don't like Chris Pratt as the voice, but I can get past it. Jack Black looks amazing. Well, sounds amazing as what's his name? Who's the villain? Bowser. So.
BioShock is so underrated.
I've heard that, but Desmond Miles saved the world. True, Ryan. True. It still doesn't change that I prefer.
Hogwarts Enthusiast said Assassin's Creed Ragnarok is kind of cool but too RPG focused, but being Norwegian, it's really cool to have games with Norse mythology. So the 2 new God of War games was also nice.
Yeah. I liked Valhalla a lot more. I think more than a lot of people did. Oblivion, Dr. Ranger.
Hey,
Oblivion. Yes, Oblivion was how I got into Elder Scrolls. Oblivion was my first into Elder Scrolls. I even went back played the OG joints. Oblivion. Just the options and the freedom to which you can use your character. I was entranced. Such a good one. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but loved Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I hear a lot of love for Assassin's Creed Odyssey. A lot of people go back and play it and said it's underrated. It didn't get the love that it deserved at the time because it was different. And you know we love being different. You know we love when things change.
We love change. As a group, we love it when things are different for like reasons that are not explained to us thoroughly beforehand.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. But like a lot of the games everybody's recommending, especially like the later games, Final Fantasy did that for me. Because like games like BioShock and like Red Dead Redemption and even like gameplay and storytelling, Final Fantasy VII was that. Final Fantasy, I couldn't believe these square pixelated 32 pixels could move me emotionally by playing a game. Storytelling, just from 32 pixels, you know, that was a game changer for me. That was the first game I cried playing, and not because I sucked at it, but because the story was that compelling. So yeah, Final Fantasy VII will always be. So when they did the remake, that was it's a wrap.
I'm loving all the love for games right now. It's crazy how nostalgic you get about games that you play and then you move on, but then every time you think about them, it's just like a happy thing to think about.
Yeah. And like, especially like talking about Hogwarts Legacy, I get lost in the lore part, but we're all gamers. You know what I'm saying? So we all love games.
It's like it's a merge of two different things that we like.
Two different mediums.
Because Harry Potter people are not necessarily game people, and game people are not really so much into the lore necessarily. We just want a good game. So to have both of those at the same time.
Yep. Well said.
It's really, really exciting.
Well said. We're getting a lot of verifications in chat from everybody.
People co-signing on other people's favorites.
Yeah.
Detroit
Fire
Become
Emblem.
Human is one that a couple people have mentioned.
Aerith. Too soon, Star Users. Too soon.
Jason said Ezio because you get to see him get older. Yeah. Aw. Psycho said leapfrog spelling. Did anyone do the Mavis Beacon typing game? I had it on multiple discs that you had to insert into the computer.
I've never gotten the Chrono Trigger singing. That's funny. I never got into Chrono Trigger.
I can type 90 plus.
But I hear Chrono Trigger is one of those games as well. Halo.
What was the game with Samus?
God.
What was it called?
Metroid.
Yes.
Metroid.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. SimCity. SimCity, yeah.
Halo was a big deal, but I never think about it anymore.
Multiplayer.
Yeah.
Multiplayer.
It
has a good storyline as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, multiplayer was huge. Have either of you ever played a Fire Emblem game? Yes. Sue has not. Yes.
Wait, what are examples?
It's RPGs. Oh. Like, it's not like Final Fantasy, but like Final Fantasy in a way. Style, composition as a game, similar. Tales of Symphonia I like Tales better than Fire Emblem. Don't shoot me, but I like Tales of Symphonia as action RPGs, role-playing games. Tales of Symphonia is one of those games. I got so excited when they announced a remake. Oddworld, yes, sick. Oh my gosh. Animal Crossing is just fun.
We had people come in and say Angry Birds and Candy Crush.
Yo.
Bruh. Angry Birds was a huge deal.
Yo. Angry Birds was addicting.
Angry Birds changed the game because back then it was like Angry Birds, the Ninja Fruit game.
Yes. Yep.
And then like maybe Candy Crush or something similar, but it was like Angry Birds was like
that was huge for mobile games.
It was huge
because all you had was Tetris and those old like little like centipede games on your old mobile phones.
And it like really like made you think about this is something you have to play on a touch screen.
Yep.
Like it was just really
for sure.
It was a big deal.
Don't sleep on it, for sure.
Yeah.
Wii Tennis, yes, Ryan. Yo, so good. So good. Just the Zelda, they all send me back to my childhood. Yeah. Agreed. Plant vs. Zombies, Paper Toss, Two Worlds 2. Yo, I try to stay away from mobile games. Yo, you missed out on
very
Wizards.
addicting.
Yo, they are. You missed out on Wizards Unite.
Wizards Unite.
Yeah, you missed out on Wizards Unite, though. I will say. You missed out.
R.I.P.
Yeah. All the Just Dance games. Yo, Rock Band. Come on.
Okay, Lord Skyfall said, still can't believe they made Angry Birds into a movie. Have you seen the Angry Birds movies, though?
I think it's hilarious.
Both of them are so funny.
Yeah. Like, our kids love it.
I love Angry Birds 2.
Yeah.
I love Angry Birds 2. Like, I would watch it by myself. Like, it's so funny. It's
yeah,
100%. I can't believe it happened either, but I'm really glad it did. So,
yo, this is why I think this is Merlin. All right, before we end, there's a couple of new images that came from the gameplay showcase going back to Merlin, and this one in particular. Okay, so we've seen this image before because in the other image, let me bring it up from the Griff. I think it's the Slytherin common room. Yep. Okay. Here we go. Ah, what happened?
James.
No.
Where did it go?
Hold on. You have 2 tabs open.
There are so many different types of stars.
I know. Here we go. Okay. Same
beard.
Same beard.
Same dress.
Same position.
Yep.
Star, staff, skull, staff with serpent. I'm telling you guys, I think this is Merlin, man. I know everybody says it's Salazar, but I think these, at least, images might pertain to who Merlin is as a person.
Do you think Merlin really just loved Salazar's beard styling?
That's why I don't think it's 2 separate people. Because what does Salazar have to do with astronomy?
Was Merlin a Slytherin?
Yes.
I'm saying maybe he just really dug Salazar's style. If he went to Hogwarts, then he would have been in the Slytherin common room.
Yeah.
Seeing that statue all the time.
Yeah.
Been like, man, when I get old, I'm going to have exactly that beard.
So you're saying he dug his style that much that he looked like Salazar? No.
It's too much. There's no way. Because everything about the hair and the outfit is exactly the same, and the pose is too similar to.
Yeah. Why would you have 2 separate people with the same pose?
I don't know. Ask Mary Kate and Ashley. I don't know.
How dare you? Back to the twins thing with our character, by the way. Oh my gosh. The amount of work that's gone into this game is mind-boggling. Rita, well said.
Yep.
Why would he be in Slytherin though? Because he was a Slytherin.
He was a Slytherin.
He was a Slytherin. That's why.
A famous Slytherin. So they would maybe commemorate him. Oh, Psycho said, but Merlin hated Salazar though.
That doesn't mean. So that's why. I mean, even that's the case. I think with this reveal, to me, this seems more and more likely that both of these are Merlin. Just representing different aspects of his character. As we see here with this image, he was in love with astrology, but but also what's the magic? Trelawney. Future telling.
Divination.
Divination. He was proficient with divination. I just lost my... So I'm thinking this image represents the divination aspect of what Merlin brought as a person, as a wizard in the wizarding world. And this just represents his house. We also see a skull. Going back to the images. is it? Because I added it today. This. Now, I'm not entirely sold, but there's an image here of a wizard with light, sunlight and everything, and then a witch over here with moonlight. Okay? Now, obviously I jumped to Merlin Morgana like immediately.
Obviously.
And even in between, this could be the death, the killing curse, green around it. There was a duel between them possibly. Gosh. And I was trying to see what was under here. And I couldn't tell. Nothing crazy, really. Nothing that enlightening.
Elwin seems to have found something significant about the skull and star in the middle. JP Ravenflower said Salazar hated muggles, but Merlin loved them.
Yeah.
Eric said it can't be Salazar because it's in the Gryffindor common room, so it has to be Merlin. And in my opinion, Merlin had a bigger impact on the wizarding world than Salazar. Have you seen Gryffindor or Merlin in the Gryffindor common room?
No, this image is in the tower.
Yeah, that's not in the Gryffindor. The middle image is not from the Gryffindor common room.
No,
and the one on the right is from the Slytherin
common room. Yeah. And we actually see him in another.
Thank you for the super chat.
Thanks for the super chat,
Lord Skyfall.
Yeah, for the one. Thank you so much. Hope you have a good Monday. So weird. Cause that's a good. Cause this window was right outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. So it could just be like a witch or wizard dueling. You know what I'm saying?
That's a very distinctive beard style.
I know.
Man, it would be awesome to have a beard like that.
I know.
Oh man, that would be so cool.
And
we got a time check from Rita. Thank you, Rita.
Thanks, Rita. Ooh, almost 6:30. Yeah. So I'm not gonna say this is Morgana in Merlin, but I think there's similarities. If we go back to Morgana, let me open the file. Where is my image?
JP said Sue with a Merlin beard. That's the dream.
Goals. Hashtag goals. This. If we go back to this, we're seeing a hooded witch with a staff with a variety of different moon cycles, just like it's displayed here. And also, we also see that with the, where is it? Is it this one? This. I love this image. This is crazy. So, same here, full moon with the skulls in the back. Again, a variety of moon cycles. I don't think these imageries is by accident. It could just be the style to which the architecture had to represent the Wizarding World. It could be as similar as that.
Elwin just made an excellent point.
What did Elwin say?
In one statue, he's holding the skull. In the other statue, he's holding the star. In the middle window, it is a star and a skull combined. Star, skull.
Yeah.
Star and skull.
Is this Merlin?
He has the little beard ponytail thing.
He does.
But he has a pointy hat too.
Yeah. We don't see Merlin with his wand. We always see him with a staff. We rarely see him with a wand.
Lord Skyfall said, well, Merlin is meant to be trapped in the crystal caves. Yeah, Merlin's still supposed to be around. Dustin said, Elwin broke James.
Why is he holding the skull in the Slytherin common room?
Daniel said, the twirl in the middle window we see in a cutscene with Fig when we touch something. That's to do with the ancient magic, I reckon.
Yeah, I somebody has said that too. This could be just a thing to ancient magic. Ancient magic in death? Or the prediction of death? The thing is, Avalanche Software knew what they were doing. Shout out to sponsored by WB Games. Thanks for flying me out there. Avalanche Software knew what they were doing. Because they focused on these images during the tour with my character.
Are they that devious?
Andrew is. Shout out to Andrew Coral. Chandler Wood also. Chandler Wood, his last name. Chandler Wood as well. They would.
I love the amount of sass that happened, like low key during the thing.
Yeah, they would. Chandler would.
They would. That would just require so much thought ahead of time and planning. That would just a lot of effort.
Well,
they would, but I know they're also very busy.
Yeah.
So
the thing is, though, without going into anything, I had been contacted a while back, and they did have plans of me being the first one.
Daniel said Chandler did say that Andrew was swinging the camera left and right, hinting at things.
Yes. Chandler would. Exactly, Feathers. Exactly.
Ooh, Ryan said the skull represents death and the star represents rebirth.
Bruh, cause I'm thinking about doing a video, but I was like, I gotta shut my brain off because I'm about to go on holiday. But I'm telling you guys right now, if Merlin's not part of this, I will quit content. I will quit. Oh my gosh.
But what about Sebastian in all of his shapes and forms?
I do not care. Merlin. There's so much pointing to this dude. Why would he just be a casual cat?
Real Black Muffin thinks that Merlin is death from the Deathly Hallows. Psycho said, they made a point to say that you are the Merlin conspiracy theorist. Elwin said, is it possible that as Merlin became more powerful, he went from wand to staff, etc., an evolution of himself as a wizard?
Yeah. But the Sorting Hat quiz or even the Patronus thing talks about his wand being a big deal.
Ooh, Michael said, what if we are Merlin reborn and we have to remember our old life?
I don't like that. It's our story. I like Merlin kind of guiding us along, but no.
Feathers said, I can do without Merlin, but the Ravenclaw companion, I can't do without.
I'm vice versa.
Sorry, Feathers.
I'm the exact opposite, Feathers. I can do without the Ravenclaw companion, but that's just me being selfish because I have my companion.
See ya, Sig.
See ya, Sig. Get some rest. Thanks for hanging out. Love in the chat for Sig. Yo, you have the first image of the game after a year of silence being Merlin and his pensive. Then you reference his puzzles being an importance. Then you go in and you find out, if you look on the website, you see these different freaking like images, just like, that's not the right one. you see these different images like all over. Why can't I click on it? Hold on. This. Then we find this. Then we find this on the website. Mm-hmm. And then you find the same image, all of Merlin, by the way, everything. And then you see the same image on the collector's edition box, which has an ancient magic wand and book.
And Bird Morgana.
And Bird Morgana. And Bird Morgana. On top of just knowing his lore and his connection to ancient magic and runes and like even the stuff I went over with the bloodline from the reveal trailer and information and stuff passing down. The word legacy means something passed down in the first place. Like, yo, like, come on, man. Like, Merlin is he has to play a pivotal or at least substantial role in our development as a character in Hogwarts Legacy, whether passive or in front. Either way, he plays some importance to ancient magic and everything that's involved.
Psycho, thank you for the super chat. Hopefully the side characters are as fleshed out as the side characters in the books.
I think they are.
I think what we have seen so far of the game is that everything is very thoughtful and very thorough. So I think that the side characters are going to be very interesting.
And again, like I said, once I get, because I just got another round of edits I have to do because I have to make some changes. Once you guys see the behind the scenes, I can tell you this, Sebastian, everybody talks about Sebastian. There's a reason he has his own trailer. So I'm not worried about the side characters being fleshed out at all. I'm not worried about that at all. So, clock check, 6:35. That being said, I can keep going, and I think I might do like something on Instagram or something while we're like out on the weekend or something. Just like answering the questions. We still have some questions left for some people about Merlin. So, I don't know. If I didn't answer your questions, resend them to me on our community tab or in Instagram or in Discord. And I want to answer them because I love talking Merlin. I love talking Merlin. I can talk my boy all day. And I want to get to you guys' questions because you guys send in some great questions. I didn't think we talked about Ravenclaw Companion that long. It got heated. But yeah, this has been fun. Let's get to the other
Happy
screen.
Thanksgiving, Ryan.
Happy Thanksgiving, Ryan. Thank you. He was locked away due to his powerful ancient magic, and his way of punishing the wizarding world is to become Vitamin of Death, giving power. Yo, I like the idea. It just goes against canon. That's all. I like the idea though. I'm not even going front. I like the idea. It just goes against everything that was established concerning the character. So that's all.
Classic.
Join the squad. Able to make it on my break. Hello, James, and hello, Merlin Monday. Sebastian's going to be my Grindelwald too. Yo, he's not. I don't think he is. He's going to be a sympathetic Slytherin.
Jack said he has to be important. You're the very first person allowed to play, and he made a huge point of saying that you are a huge Merlin conspirator. That's why they wanted you to come in.
That's why they brought me on. I see what you did there. Oh my gosh. That's cool. I mean, like, honestly, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. For that being the reason, I don't care. I own that title. I'll own it. All right. How many likes we got?
I don't know. It looks like we did.
Whoa, we did. All right.
Boom.
We're going to do one more pirouette. And I have a wand for Sue to open.
Yay.
Before we get out of here. And
wait, do you get to open one too?
No, because I don't have an extra one.
Oh.
So, yeah. Sue's going to open one. And I want to end with a special thank you. Since this is, at least in the United States, Thanksgiving, week of Thanksgiving. So, let's do the pirouettes first. Yo's in the chat if you guys are ready for us to do our second batch of pirouettes since we have 200 likes. For those of you guys who don't know, likes and comments and just engagement kind of helps the video reach others like yourselves who might be interested in talking Ravenclaw Companion and bashing me for my thoughts and Merlin theories overall. So thank you guys for participating and having fun with us in that type of way. All right, let's get the light on. Let's get the pirouettes going. I'm seeing the yo's. I'm seeing the love.
We've got yo's, and we're also starting to see some food that people are planning to make later this week. Hey,
Yes.
drop your favorite food in the chat.
We were talking about what everybody's making on Thanksgiving so we can get hungry.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
After the pirouette.
Yeah.
Because I need food in my life. Always. All right.
This is both of us dancing, by the way.
Yeah. I'm here.
And this is me being uncomfortable.
All right. Here we go. What?
Wait, you always put your left leg foot too, or left foot. Forward.
Yeah. I'm either going this way or that way, but I always spin on this one and get my force on my right leg.
Same.
Twins. All right. 1, 2, 3. Hey!
I didn't fall.
You didn't fall. Success. Excuse me.
Ooh, smoked turkey, pumpkin pie, green bean casserole, roast beef, Cool Whip, and pumpkin pie. Turkey traditionalists in the chat. Green bean casserole. That's awesome. Wild rice and mushroom stuffing. Oh my goodness.
Yo.
Very, very fancy. Lord Skyfall is in England, so hopes to have some fish and chips.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Nice.
Ryan's having prime rib, turkey, vermouth, and general apps and zerts.
Whoa.
That's awesome.
Baller.
Baked salmon with spicy crust. Michael said that was clean.
Niagara Wolf, yo! Feather is celebrating 3 months, so thankful to everyone here. Thanks for the Ravenclaw love. With the blue hearts. Love you,
Looks
fellas.
like people were liking your moves.
Ooh, thank you.
Stargazer Tim said cup of noodle ramen with a hot dog chopped up in it, most likely. That sounds pretty great.
Yo, that's always a
Yeah.
go-to meal. If you're hungry or something, yeah, for sure. For sure.
Tacos. Pecan pie or pecan pie.
Ooh.
I don't want to start anything though,
Yeah.
so I won't go into that.
Alexis with the A+++.
Nice. Ryan is a fancy boy. Yeah, Ryan's the one who had like the prime rib and all the other fancy
Ooh,
stuff.
ham, deviled eggs, and pumpkin pie.
Sweet potatoes.
Oh, ooh, yo,
Rhett
Michael.
Mitchell. It would make my day if you say my display name. That is my name. Rhett Mitchell.
Mitchell.
Rhett. Mitchell. All right, we just said it several times, so hopefully that makes your whole week.
There you go, boom.
And hopefully also we said it right. AJ, what's up?
AJ Draws. What you drawing today?
Jenna also gave you an A+.
Hey, thank you, Jenna. With the claps.
Stuffing. Ivan said picana barbecue. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
Chicken enchiladas, nice.
Ooh. Officially, it's pecan.
Pecan.
But I personally prefer pecan. Hey, that's what
Dustin
JT
said, so this is an ASMR now? I'm sorry. Did we ever give the impression that it was anything other than an ASMR video?
Yeah. Did you not see the title? All right,
Dr. Ranger.
Open. I'm going to get my song going.
Happy Thanksgiving, Dr. Ranger.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Going out for all the meats, nice. I have no idea what food to expect.
Neither do I never do. All right, Juan, what do you guys think we're going to open right quick? This is the Patronus one. Happy thoughts, positivity, Thanksgiving.
Albus, Cho, Ginny, Harry, Hermione, Luna, Nymphadora, Ron, or Severus. Those are the options.
Jeff Gray, you missed us calling this stream an ASMR stream and talking about music. So if you're hungry, might not be a good one.
Ooh, picana, I don't know if I'm saying that right, is Brazilian steak. That sounds awesome.
Yo, I gotta try that. Or James Mort, Seawolf, yes.
Thank you, Ken, for the happy Thanksgiving.
So we got Lunas, we got Dumbledores, we got Luna from Rita, we got Luna from Go Ninja, Luna from Alexis, Ron,
Severus.
A lot of runs.
A lot of runs.
Gotta support the character with my initials.
Ooh, Ryan is curious how to join Patronus Squad.
Great
Ryan
question.
K, not Ryan O.
If you just go to the front, go to like our channel page, you'll see beside the subscribe button, join button, and then boom. That's somebody sharing 2 months. It'll be Hermione. Happy Thanksgiving, all. So got in there. Guests and celebratory Thanksgiving well wishes with the 2 months. Being part of the Patronus Squad. Thank you so much. I hope Dumbledore, but I think Hermione.
I want Severus's.
Severus is
Feeling
tough.
Severus.
Yeah, Severus is stuff.
Yeah. All right, let's see.
While she's opening, we want to say a special thank you guys to all everyone watching live and who has watched the channel throughout this year. We kind of made a transition from Wizards Unite when it ended to Hogwarts Legacy and starting meeting a lot of new people who were not familiar with us as we get
Ron.
There were a lot of Ron.
There were a lot of runs in
guesses,
the chat.
So
We're gonna have some happy people. I'm blocking your
I know,
vision specifically.
So if you guess Ron, go play the lotto tonight because you guys were right. I'm joking. I do not.
Equal odds of winning.
I do not promote gambling. But
Please don't do that.
Yeah, please
don't.
Please. But that being said, again, you guys have accepted us with open arms, which has been pretty cool to see in the first place, and accepted our humor on Wizarding Wednesdays and our theories and just obsession, but also passion for everything Wizarding World and, of course, Hogwarts Legacy. Look at that thing. That is so clean. That is so clean.
Here, I'm trying to balance it. Yep.
Clean.
So this is the stand. It has a picture of his Patronus and his mom.
And boom. As Ryan showing some showing some love with some super Mimbies. I need my gifts in the chat. I need all the presents in the chat.
Thank you, Ryan. Ryan said I did it because it was Ron. Well, there you go.
His initials.
There's some very rare Ron love
Very rare.
in the chat.
Very rare.
That is awesome. Ryan can't find the join button.
It might be because are you on iPhone? If you're trying to do it on mobile, you got to do it on a desktop if you have a iPhone or iOS device. For whatever reason, that's a thing. So you have to do it on desktop if that is the case. But once you figured out how to get on your desktop, it should be good. But on the phone, if it's not Android, you can't do it apparently. I don't know why. Talk to Apple. They got all the money in the world and can't do that. Weird.
Talk to
But that being said, we usually do a shout out to content creators covering the thing, but today's shout out is you guys, the community, the fans, everyone who supports not only us but everyone in the community who are members, a part of their channels, and who engage all the time because they just want to talk about this game. You guys are clutch and kind of keep the hype and entertainment in the community going as we burrow towards the release of Hogwarts Legacy in February. So thank you guys for just being a part of this community and giving us so much happiness and excitement, as we cover a game like this. So you guys are loved and appreciated, and I hope these streams and others like it from various content creators allows us to give back to what you guys give us every day in the comment section and the views and the subscribes and any engagement on the social media platforms. So you guys are clutch. Speaking of houses, everybody throw your houses in there and throw all the love and stuff. Shout out to the Ravenclaws, trying to show some love there also as well. But you want to say anything before we get out of here?
No, just really kind of just exactly what James just said. We really appreciate all of you. We have a lot of fun doing these streams and interacting with everybody. It's nice to have a little corner of YouTube where we all get together and have fun and talk about games and do theories and just hang out for a few hours every week. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is.
It's a bright few hours in our week for sure. Every time.
Bars.
So, yeah.
Bars.
We're grateful for you.
Bars. But that being said, we're going to get out of here. I do have a video dropping tomorrow about the Ravenclaw companion, so don't hate me. But we're going to get ready to go on holiday. You will hear from us. We won't be absent. ASMR video is going to be dropping sometime this week, promised by Chandler. Either tomorrow or Friday, whatever. So be on the lookout for that. We'll be tweeting about it, talking about it with you guys. But I hope you guys are able to enjoy your week, get a break, have some family time, refresh the soul and just your minds, and have a just overall great time. Oh.
Thank you, Natasha.
I'm gonna cry.
Lots of love.
Lots of love. Love to you as well. But that being said, that is a wrap on Merlin Monday. We'll see you guys next time live back for Wizarding Wednesday next Wednesday. And until then, see you in the next video. Until next time.
Ryan Little. Ryan Little. Little.